For the Nets, it would have been more fun winning at Madison Square Garden, flaunting their grand prizes from the summer in Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. They didn't need either to get the victory, though. Playing without their two superstars that the Knicks missed out on this summer, and young star in Caris LeVert, the Nets won their third straight game and fourth in the last 5 games, 103-101, Sunday evening against the 4-13 Knicks. Spencer Dinwiddie was the leader yet again, dropping 30 points in 35 minutes, his 5th straight game with 20-plus points. The Nets are 4-1 since Irving went down, and Dinwiddie has been at the forefront of it all. The Nets juggled double-digit leads all night. It's been a theme of the young season, where they go through lapses after building enough momentum to run away. On Sunday, it was an 11-point lead with 7:11 left, a run that was capped off with a Joe Harris three-pointer. Then, the Knicks came storming back, as they did all night when they were down big. They answered with a 7-0 run and trailed 91-87 with less than 5 minutes left. Luckily for the Nets, in clutch situations this season, in the last 5 minutes of a game with the point differential at 5 or less, Brooklyn owned a league-best +3-4, just ahead of the Lakers +2-4, Boston +2-2, and Milwaukee +2-1, entering Sunday night. The Nets and Knicks went back and forth before Marcus Morris caught fire, again. Morris nailed 2 straight three-pointers to notch 7 on the night, followed up by another 3 from Wayne Ellington. Morris finished with 26 points and missed just 1 three-pointer on 8 attempts. But it wasn't enough. Joe Harris, 4 of 13, didn't have his best shooting night, but he came up big with a gritty drive to the hole, giving Brooklyn a 100-97 lead. On the ensuing Knicks possession, they went for a 4th straight three-pointer, a wide-open corner 3 for Frank Ntilikina. He missed, and the Nets ended up sealing the deal at the line following a phenomenal defensive stand against Morris. The Knicks made it closer than expected, but the Nets never wavered. As a matter of fact, it ended in a very fitting way. Jarrett Allen is playing some of the best basketball of his young career. The 21-year-old dominated the Knicks with 18 points and 10 rebounds, his 6th double-double of the season. He also contained Mitchell Robinson to just 6 points in 19 minutes. As a whole, the Nets nailed 14 three-pointers and hit 40% of their shots, while turning the ball over just 11 times. On the other hand, their perimeter defense wasn't as solid as it was on Friday. The Knicks nailed 18 of 35 from deep, which kept them around throughout the night. The Knicks played the second night of a back-to-back without rookie phenom, R.J. Barrett. 4 of the last 5 games have been against sub-.500 teams, but up until Sunday, the Nets were a sub-.500 team, too. They need to continue to find ways to grind out these victories, yes, behind the lead of guys like Dinwiddie and Allen, but also anchored by guys like Taurean Prince and Garrett Temple. The bench didn't do much, just 15 points on 5 of 15 shooting, but others stepped up. That next man-up mentality kicked in once again, with Brooklyn getting back into Kenny ball. The ball doesn't stick as much and the quality of looks from deep are much better. Dinwiddie has to take the brunt of the scoring load, but everybody else follows the offensive principles, which sets them up for success. Take Temple, who scored 12 points, all from the three-point line. He's becoming the 3-and-D guy the Nets had hoped for. You can even look at Prince, who scored 7 of 9 points in the midst of a 9-0 run to help give Brooklyn an 11-point lead in the second quarter. He finished the night with 14 points, 11 rebounds and 5 assists. Every win the Nets get needs to be a gritty one. With Kyrie out, with Caris LeVert out, with KD out, it really doesn't matter how they get the win. They'll look to capitalize against below-average teams with a game against Cleveland tomorrow.